Hey mamas, so let's talk about what it looks like to be a Christian woman and what a Christian woman really looks like. Usually when I do videos, especially longer videos, I sit down and think about them and figure out what I'm going to say and plan it out. This is not one of those times. This is coming from a place that just needs to come out of me because based on some things that I've seen and encountered lately, and I just need it to come out. And so I think that God is just moving in my heart that way. So I am just making this off the cuff. So, all right. I'm Stacy from familieswithgrace.com, which is a Christian mom's resource for all things faith and family, where you can find all sorts of helpful information and free printables. But today I want to get into talking about faith, especially in what a Christian woman looks like. So growing up, I had a variety of experiences with more legalistic views of Christian women. You know, I was told things like women cannot wear pants, women cannot wear shorts, even just at home, because if a woman in shorts goes to her mailbox and a man sees her and lusts after her, then she has sinned. I don't find anything in the Bible to back up that information whatsoever. And then there were other things. You know, women must be quiet at church. Women cannot speak. All sorts of things. And just lots and lots and lots and lots of rules. And there are still so many rules that people come up with. And I just don't think that they're Christian rules. Or maybe they are Christian rules, but they are not Christ-based rules. Because what a Christian woman looks like is a woman who loves God, who's following God, who's given her heart to Jesus. That's it. She can be a mom who homeschools. She can be a mom like me who sends her kids to public schools. She can be a mom who stays at home, who lives on a farm, who goes to work, who has an office in a big city. She can be any and all of those things. She's just a woman who loves God. The end. We don't have to put any more rules or legalism on top of that. Because here's the thing. There is absolutely nothing that you can do to earn salvation. You can never do enough good deeds. You can never be enough, ever. All you can do is love God, because God's love and salvation is a gift for us from Him, and it does not come with strings attached. Yes, when you're following God and you are pursuing Him, you need to learn more about Him and get into His Word and all of the things and spend time with Him and, you know, have your own convictions and do things for your own reasons, right? That you have between you and God. I have things that I do and don't do based on my own relationship with God. But does that mean that I look like the perfect Christian woman? No, I'm just a Christian woman doing her best to love God, love people, and live out my God-given purpose. And that's it. And that is all we need to focus on. We don't need to try making ourselves feel guilty about every little thing. We don't need to try to make ourselves feel bad because we just can't live up to this expectation of what a Christian woman really looks like. You know, being up at 5 a.m. every day and spending 2 hours in Bible study and making home-cooked meals and just all the things that sometimes get put into the mix. You know, we all think we need to have homes that look beautiful, like they've come out of a magazine spread. And that's the way to be a good homemaker. And I've got to tell you, my home does not look like that. And that's not my brand of homemaking. My brand of homemaking is making a comfortable place for my family that is loving and welcoming. And that's it. That's it. I don't need to have all the certain decor in order to make that happen. Are those things fun and are they great and can we do them? Of course. That's totally fine. But that isn't the focus. And we get so caught up and distracted by these things that they take us away from God. And if you want my real, honest, hardcore truth that I have for you, the devil uses these things to draw us away from God and get our focus on all these little things that we think matter when they really do not. They do not matter. If you want to get a name brand Stanley Cup because you can afford it, go for it. You know, it has nothing to do with whether you're being a good Christian or not. It really does not. This was something that came up in something I saw today. It just really frustrated me. So yeah, basically a Christian woman looks like someone who has asked Jesus to live in her heart and is living out every day like that, no matter how that looks for her. And I hope that has encouraged you in some way today. I would just want to be a voice of encouragement, because I think especially for Christian moms, there are a lot of voices that are discouraging, that are, making us feel guilty that we're not good enough, that we don't measure up, that, we have not done enough things. We're not homeschooling our kids, or we're not, spending 5 hours in the Bible, and we're not doing all blah, 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 blah. The list goes on. And none of that matters. What matters is loving God. And that's it. Be the woman he created you to be, whatever that looks like. It's okay. You have permission to just let go of that guilt. Seek him, seek his will, seek what he wants for you, and follow that. All of the other stuff is just random chatter trying to get between you and God, even if it comes from allegedly godly places. All right, those are my thoughts today. A little bit different than what I usually do, but just something that was really laid on my heart today, and I really wanted to share that with you. So I hope you are having a good day. Please check out the channel for all sorts of great resources for Christian moms. Head over to familieswithgrace.com. There's a site, there's a page with all kinds of free printables that you can just download that are very helpful for practical things and for faith-based things as well. All right, have a great one, and I will see you next time. Bye.